How's this for views, eh? They're intelligent beings. I thought it was these stupid partridges. Scotland's little slice of paradise. Tailspring almost whacking me there, and I think we've got an escort in. It's been a good drive. If you're wondering what the secret is to becoming a paid tourist, this is it. Morning, sweet pea. Welcome back. Or just welcome if this is your first foray into my videos. My name's Jay, and I'm a truck driver, in case that wasn't immediately obvious for the thumbnail. I drive both, class 1 and 2. We're in the class 2 today, or the big van, as some people like to call it. It's usually the Arctic drivers, they don't like the thought as small fry being classed the same as them. But, how's this for views, eh? Some people pay hundreds of pounds to come and travel this. I'm being paid hundreds of pounds to travel this. So, happy days on that front. If you're ever looking into becoming a truck driver, or you are a truck driver, then you know what I'm talking about when I say all the forums and the Facebook pages and all that. I'll tell you, this is a horrendous job. Didn't get in it. The industry's shocking. It's not if you shop about. I really enjoy this immensely. I'm not going to say I love it. I love getting drunk. I love sitting in the house and just relaxing with the family. But I do enjoy this a lot. And you get all this, you're in charge of this real heavy killing machine. It's only a killing machine if you let it be. Oh, but the job's super stressful and difficult. Most trucks are autos nowadays. Flick the switch, push the pedal, go. It gets really hard if you didn't, if you're not forward planning. If you didn't check your destination, where you're going. Then I can see how this would be a really difficult job. Now, back in the day, it was obviously a difficult job with the funky gearboxes, and I didn't mean learning how to use the clutch. And I'm sure you'd pick that up in a couple of days. I just mean the sheer wear and tear on your body. And you ever driven some of the older vans? Some of the clutches in them were really heavy. Imagine sitting in town traffic, on and off the clutch all the time, up down the gears. And then they only had paper maps to go on, so you kind of had to trust your instincts on whether a road was going to be suitable for you or not. Nowadays, you've got that much information at your fingertips. I mean, you can literally go to your destination and look at it as on a street view. So, this job's only as hard as you make it. If you're thinking about it, I would go for it. I wish I'd done it 10, 15 years ago, that's for sure. In fact, more than that, 20 years ago. Might have been harder to get a start then, right enough, but aye. I've always fancied it. I'm doing it, coming up 7 years next April, I think. So, aye, I wish I'd done it years ago. But I'll switch these off for now because I'm going to end up waffling crap. I do have the camera outside. I don't know how well it's going to pick stuff up because on the ridges I can only really put it on the side of the door or up on the roof, and if I put it up on the roof I can't really get it back down until I get to my destination. So, right, we're only about 20 minutes up the road. But, people have been asking about the music that I use in the videos. A lot of people asking where they can get and that. So I can't afford the license actual music because it's like 150 quid for one video, and it's for some Z-list musician that you've never heard of. I mean, they would probably be good enough. They didn't put a lot of music. I don't think I put a lot of music in my videos, but it would be enough. Like, imagine trying to pay £150 a video. I'd never get that back. I make a tiny wee bit of money on YouTube, but it already cost me money for the video editing software and that. I tried various free ones and that. I'm not a fan. All the good effects and all that you want to use, they're all hidden behind paywalls and that. So you got to pay one way or another if you want the decent effects and whatnot. So it does cost me money, but the music it just comes from an AI website. You can type in whatever you want, style of music, what you want the song to be about, and it throws together. But the one I use, it throws together 2 songs, and they vary in length. It'll be like two minutes to like 4 minutes. You can extend them, but it never really works. Oof. He's not hanging about. That's us on the road up to Rest and Be Thankful. That's the old military road there. I think it was 1802. I think that was built. Because I looked into it. Why was it called the Rest and Be Thankful? It was because we slog up the hill. Birdies, that's crows. They're fine. They're intelligent beings. I thought it was these stupid partridges that'll just run out in front of you. But that slog up that hill, there's a wee seat up there, and apparently it's got carved into it, Rest and Be Thankful. So if you're wondering where the name come from, there you go. Aye. It's just stunning, this. I always feel like when people see the video, like, he's already been there. This is boring, but it never bores me. Every time I turn the corner to see that, it's like, wow. This is Scotland's little slice of paradise. So somebody commented, what was it they said now? Oh, the workers that work here have resting and being thankful for the last 20 years. I thought that was a good one. It's just stunning. You wonder if the landscape could talk, the things that it's seen. Like that, a van driver with beacons, and he's been a good guy. He's not got his beacons on the road. He's no escorting anything. You travel up and down here, you see enough vans, like wee white vans and that, and they've got beacons on, and you instantly panic and think, oh, there's a wide load coming or an abnormal load, I need to get over, and you slow down and you look for a spot and then nothing comes. It's just some plank running about with his beacons on. Mildly frustrating, that. And we're off. Oh, they brought the trailer back. That was gone the last time I was here. Oh, that was gone. Must be expecting another one. A landslide, that is. I mean, there's going to be another one, eh? They've not quite fixed the problem yet. I don't know what else they could do. They've got the big steel nets up over it all. Doesn't really seem to be helping though. Every time there's a landslide, the road gets closed.
Mist rolls in from the lock, ancient stones under feet, whispers of the olden days, cold breeze cuts so deep. Castles loom in shadows gray, kilted history walks with me. Hearing taps on the cobbled streets, bagpipes low, the restless seas. Oh Scotland, you wild heart, wrap me in your tartan sky. Keep my soul in your mountain, where the eagles cry so high. Heather blooms on rugged trails, ghosts of warriors guard the glen. Thistle strong in blooming fields, nature's song, my only friend. Whiskey warmth in chilly night, stars dance on the look again. Stories pass round fireside, dreams rise with the morning trend. Castle deep, oh Scotland, you wild heart, wrap me in your tartan sky. Keep my soul in your mountain, where the eagles cry so high. Oh Scotland, you wild heart, wrap me in your tartan sky. Keep my soul in your mountain, where the eagles cry so high, so high. Oh high. Heather blooms on rugged trails, ghosts of warriors guard the glen. Thistle strong in blooming fields, nature's song, my only friend. Oh Scotland, you wild heart, wrap me in your tartan sky. Keep my soul.
Right, we're in Inverary. The day that the video come out, the last time I was up here, I spoke about the Inverary jail. I brought the missus up, we made a day, and she'd always wanted to go into the Inverary jail, so we did. It's kind of it's mildly gruesome. I mean, there's nothing to look at that's gruesome, but just the stories and that are on it. That's it in there. I know I showed that last time, but maybe you missed that video. But a bit of snippet, especially with his tail swing almost whacking me there. I didn't realise it. It's actually got its own TikTok channel, Inverary Jail. It started popping up on my TikTok. If you're a tin hat wearer, you might be like, ooh, your phone's listening to you, your phone knows you've just uploaded something about Inverary Jail. But, if you never saw that last video, I'd recommend going to it, even just once. It's a different experience. I'm kind of hoping that the camera on the roof is still running, because I'll just use the footage for that, because that'll be much better than the in-cab view. I'm going to try and do the windscreen one, but I quite like it having it back there. But if people are going to prefer in the windscreen, then I'll go with that. But currently I've not found any way to put it on the windscreen. I know you get the suction mounts and all that, but they're usually terrible. I'd prefer to kind of try and have it sort of on the dash a wee bit. That might be better. But that's us leaving Inverary now. So I'll switch these off for now, and I think Loch Gilphead probably be the next point we pick up. I think we'll see. But we're not too far now. We're about half an hour away. Ardrishaig. I just butcher all the Scottish names. See the amount of people that have corrected me on things like Straven. It's spelled Strathaven. That's just what I called it, Strathaven. So, oh, Straven. Sorry. Another one is it's a place outside Glasgow. Mulngavie. That's how I say that. Never heard of the place before. Until I got there and they're like, where? It's Milngavie. Sorry. So probably when we pass through Furness, somebody's got to come in and go, no, it's Fernachie. I don't know. Is it? Is that how you pronounce it? Furnace? Furnaki? I don't know. I might be Scottish, but I didn't know all the pronunciations of all the different places in Scotland, because I think half of them are just made up. Like they take the Gaelic name, they get that name, and then they just make like a mishmash of the two, the English and the Gaelic. Although, don't quote me on this because they might just be pulling it right out my ass. Apparently, the Gaelic language, that's not our true ancestors' language. Apparently, it was like Pictish people or something, but they all got wiped out. I swear I read that somewhere. I didn't read too much into it though. Again, if you're clued up on Scottish history, put in the comments, correct me, because I have a tiny clue. I know I read it somewhere. I just don't know if I'm remembering it right. But Gaelic isn't our true heritage. Pictish is our true heritage. I don't know. Hey, anyway, I've started to waffle shite again, so I'll switch these off for now. I reckon the camera on the roof is definitely kaput now. It's the memory on it's got loads of memory. It's just the battery life's not the best. And I tell you, there's a lot of people that use GoPros to do this kind of stuff, and they're all leaving GoPro because they're terrible for crashing or corrupting memory cards and all that. That wee thing that's on the roof, that was the original camera I started with. That cost me £60, and it came with hundreds of attachments. Right, we've just come into Tarbert, and I think we've got an escort in. There's a wide load in front of us, so there's a high chance he's got an escort vehicle that'll be stopping. I guess not. I guess he's not stopping. This lad just come down here with a big caravan on his Jack Jones. I'm just got to let this guy come. There's no point in... Come on, mate. Up you come. I'll try to squeeze past him. I would have thought a caravan that wide would have an escort with him, but unless these people are coming from somewhere else. Who knows? I got an email from a company the other day there, a sat-nav company, asking me to review their product. Out of curiosity, I asked them what that would involve, and basically they would, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. They would send me a product for free, a sat-nav basically, and I'd review it. But to be honest, I'm not really in the market for a new sat-nav. I mean, I've said it before, that's just a tool that I use to give me a wee bit of confidence that I'm on the right route, sort of thing. And I don't need another one, so I'm not going to bother doing it. But it's a company called Orex, and I've never heard of them. I know I did look them up, and Ashley Hale apparently reviewed one last year, so. And it does look like a legit email. There is a lot of things about people getting asked to review products, do this, blah blah blah, and it takes them onto a dodgy website that tries to steal their YouTube channel. But it wouldn't matter anyway, because my YouTube channel is connected to a completely different email to what the email I've got set up for it is. So they would basically be stealing an empty email address. Other than that one email for them. So that's it. If you're wondering what the secret is to becoming a paid tourist, this is it. Learn to drive trucks, and you too can get paid to come to places like this. I'm curious though, is there anybody like that's watching, that watches because they're interested in learning to drive trucks, or because they're interested in trucks and thinking about it, or already are a truck driver? Because YouTube lets you kind of like sort of the age group and where people are from and whatnot that watch your channel, and my age group's pretty high up there. It's like between 40 and 65 plus apparently. It'd be interesting to know. But aye, this is the secret to being a paid tourist. We're not far now. We're about 4 miles away. I'll switch it off for now. We'll pick back up when we're going in. Right, less than a mile away now. It's been a good drive. This is, believe it or not, this is my second drop today. My first drop I had to pop into a telecommunications company in Broxburn, 50 kilos, so I just lifted off and chucked it in the yard and skedaddled. But I thought that was going to add like 10-15 minutes onto my journey. But it did not. We're pushing 4 hours, 8 minutes driving right now. So I actually done it in no too bad time. I think in the Arctic I done it 4 hours and 5 minutes in the bad weather. Was it that? Was it 4 hours 5 minutes? Something like that. But the weather was atrocious. So I had to really take it easy. I mean, it's not great now, but it has been nice. I don't know what it is, every time I come over here, it's just either pissing it down or freezing cold. But the temperature's risen a wee bit. There was some nice early morning sun, but it's now 10:30. So that is long since gone. Now I've only got a ton and a half. And the guys had the foresight to put it over my drive axle, so I've had a nice balanced drive as well. That ton and a half over the back wheels makes all the difference on this. See, once that comes off, she's got to feel a bit skittish. A bit skittish? That's not even a word. A bit skittish. Oh, get some beacons on! Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wee lad got to come over and tell me to go straight up to site, hopefully. I'll just let this man come out in his van.
Hey, boy.
Morning, sweet pea. 1.4 ton of rebar for you.
I'll just send you around to the rubber duck.
Aye, it's still up at the corner there.
Just in the corner there.
Aye,
Right.
aye.
Just go round the... Well, if you want to go down the Weybridge side, then just come back up through and then come in beside the transformers and just get John there download it for you.
Alright, perfect, buddy.
He's in there beside the steel crystals anyway.
No bother,
That's where
perfect.
they're working.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Even better, straight in. That's what we like to see. Go up and around the Weybridge. That's a job I could not do for love nor money. Sitting in one of their booths. Oh God. Especially around here, there's like zero signal, even though you just heard my phone go off. Right. Wee rubber duck. There it is. We'll just bang it in here. And hopefully it comes down and takes my stuff. Oh. Right, be right back. Right, that's us reset our driving, had 46 minutes. So we are going to GTFO back to work. Ah, what a brawly drive. Enjoyed that. Now got to do it all the way back again. Oh, it's me, eh? Oh no, what a terrible life. Aye. If you're one of them that's watching this because you're thinking about getting your licence and that, just go for it. Why would you not? Why would you not? See, this job's only as hard as you make it. You get to deal with this. It'll seem like I just said that, but for me it was like over an hour ago. But I mean, you can't beat it. Think about the job that you're doing right now. Is it the kind of job where you get up in the morning and you're dreading starting and thinking about all the crap that you're going to have to go through? And, I mean, don't get me wrong, this has its moments, but as far as I'm concerned, they're few and far between. This is I wish I'd done it years ago. I can't beat it. I didn't see myself changing jobs anytime soon, and I've done the kind of job where you go home and you're procrastinating to the max because you didn't want to go to bed because you've got to get up in the morning and go to work. You're going to hate it, and it's going to be super stressful. And the particular job I was doing was super physical as well, so you've got to be absolutely knackered. And it's a vicious cycle because then you get up in the morning, you're tired, you don't want to go to work. It's horrible. It's not a good way to live. Do this. I'm tired, let's get my bed. Minimal procrastination. Just get on with it. It's great. Anyway, I've probably waffled on enough crap. So, have you made it to the end of the video? Hopefully you did. I've just hit 2,000 subscribers as well, by the way, so thank you very much. I don't know when this video came because I was doing them all in chronological order. Now I'm just putting out what I think will be the next best video. So I'm like a month ahead on videos, so that's 8 videos ahead. But I'm chopping and changing them all the time, so some of them might not make sense if you're watching them every single time they come out. You might be thinking, oh, well, that's it. So anyway, you made it to the end. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one.